Hey friends, welcome to the Singapore Market Digest for Thursday, June 5th, 2025. I'm Iggy from the Investing Iguana, and today we're diving into what's been happening on the SGX. We've got some interesting moves in the market today with a mix of corporate developments and broader financial trends that could impact your portfolio. Let's start with the companies making headlines and then explore an intriguing opportunity that's catching investors' attention. First up, let's talk about Thai Beverage Public Company Limited, or Thai Bev, which trades on the SGX. This is one of Southeast Asia's largest beverage companies, known for brands like Chang Beer and various spirits. The company just announced something pretty significant, a massive $2 billion multi-currency debt issuance program. Now, what does this mean in simple terms? Think of it like Thai Bev is setting up a huge credit line that they can tap into whenever they need money. The interesting part is that they can issue these notes and perpetual securities in any currency they agree on with their dealers. This gives them incredible flexibility in how they raise funds. The company says they'll use the money for general corporate purposes, which is corporate speak, for keeping their options open. This could mean anything from expanding operations to refinancing existing debt or making strategic acquisitions. For a beverage company operating across multiple countries, having access to different currencies is smart planning. The market liked this news. Thai Bev shares closed 1.1% higher at $465 on Wednesday, gaining $0.05. While that might seem like a small move, it shows investor confidence in the company's financial strategy. When a company announces a debt program this size, it usually signals they have big plans ahead. Next, let's look at Far East Orchard Limited, a property developer and hospitality operator. They had some disappointing news that shows how challenging the post-pandemic recovery has been in certain markets. The company announced that a joint venture agreement between its subsidiary, Far East Hospitality Management Asia, and Real Hospitality Group Asia has been terminated. This JV was supposed to focus on hospitality management business in China, a market that many thought would bounce back strongly after the pandemic. Here's what happened. The partners planned to set up a joint venture company in Hong Kong and an operating company in China. But despite their efforts, they couldn't find suitable opportunities in China's tourism industry, even as it was recovering from the pandemic. Sometimes the best business decision is knowing when to walk away, and that's exactly what happened here. The stock didn't react much to this news, closing unchanged at $101 on Wednesday. This suggests investors either expected this outcome or don't see it as a major setback for the company's overall strategy. Far East Orchard still has plenty of other operations to focus on. Now, here's where things get really interesting for investors. Singapore is offering something pretty special right now, a chance to earn more than US Treasuries while investing in some of the safest assets in Asia. The Monetary Authority of Singapore, or MAS, has been issuing bills to manage the amount of cash in the banking system. These aren't just any bills. They're backed by Singapore's AAA credit rating, making them incredibly safe investments. Here's the opportunity. 3-month MAS bills are offering about 13 basis points more yield than similar US government debt when you account for currency hedging costs. That might not sound like much, but in today's low-yield environment, every basis point counts, especially when you're getting it from one of the world's safest borrowers. Why is this happening? Two big factors are at play. First, there's been financial market turmoil triggered by US President Donald Trump's tariff threats. Second, and perhaps more importantly, Moody's ratings cut the US credit ranking last month, meaning the US lost its last AAA rating. This is huge because it's making investors question the dollar's role in the global system. When the world's reserve currency loses its top credit rating, smart money starts looking for alternatives. Singapore is becoming a popular destination because it's the only sovereign in Asia with a AAA score from S&P Global Ratings. Think about it this way. You're getting paid extra to hold debt from a country with better credit than the United States. That's a pretty compelling proposition for conservative investors who want to diversify away from dollar risk while still maintaining high credit quality. This trend could continue as more investors realize they can get better risk-adjusted returns by rotating some of their money out of dollars and into Singapore's financial markets. For retail investors, this might mean considering Singapore-focused funds or ETFs that can capture this yield advantage. The developments we've covered today highlight some important themes for Singapore investors. Thai Bev's debt program shows how regional companies are positioning themselves for growth with flexible financing structures. Far East Orchard's China experience reminds us that not every post-pandemic recovery story will play out as expected. Most importantly, Singapore's AAA-rated bills offer a real alternative to US Treasuries at a time when the dollar's dominance is being questioned. This could attract more international capital to Singapore's markets, potentially benefiting local stocks and the overall SGX ecosystem. As we look ahead, keep an eye on how these currency dynamics play out. The shift away from dollar dominance could create lasting opportunities for Singapore-based investments. Companies like Thai Bev that are positioning themselves with flexible financing could be well placed to take advantage of changing market conditions. For those of you following Singapore REITs and property stocks, the Far East Orchard situation shows why local market knowledge matters so much. Not every international expansion works out, and sometimes the best opportunities are right here at home. As always, these are complex financial instruments and strategies, so make sure you understand the risks and consider your own investment objectives before making any moves. That's the scoop for today. Remember to do your own research before making any investment decisions. This is Iggy from the Investing Iguana, signing off.